Right guys, welcome, and this is another episode of the Minecraft Survival Guide. This video will be on combat. Now, I've updated to Jeb's pre-release of 11W49A. This pre-release is, of course, the weekly ones that Jeb does, and it of course includes the eggs that later spawn each of the mobs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn each one of the mobs and show you what's the best way to fight them. Now of course at the moment, because it's daytime, I can't spawn things like the skeleton. However, I can spawn a spider, so that's what I'll do. So there's the spider. At the moment, because I'm in creative, he won't attack. However, as soon as I attack him, he's going to attack me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit him with the egg so he starts following me. Now something you should know about the spiders is that they run faster than you. So when you run away, they will be able to catch up with you. Now if it's daytime, spiders obviously don't attack. But if you hit them once, they'll chase you after a bit, then if they don't get to you, they'll eventually stop in the daytime. When you hit them once. But I think when you hit, there you go, so they eventually stop in the daytime. And that time they'll continuously trying to get at you. Spiders also have a leap attack, as you may have saw. It's a jumping leap attack, which makes them go forward quite a bit. And so the way you beat a spider is if I get some dirt and ignore the Enderman. If you go on a 1 block higher point and then you attack him, he can't jump. He can't get you from there if you just keep swinging with your sword. He can't meet you up because the leap attack obviously needs to go up the block, and it can't because you're up the block, so you have the advantage. So that's how you beat spiders. Whenever you see a spider, although you can just swing, they always have a chance of still hitting you. So if you're low on life, and you don't want to lose all your stuff, then I suggest finding a block, higher block, or anywhere higher, and let them climb up, and then as they climb up, hit them back down. Because also spiders can climb walls. So if I put a spider here, and I hit it with this dirt block, like that, he'll try and climb, obviously a bit better in the daytime. He'll try and climb, okay, maybe not. There you go, he's climbed, and he can climb over the walls. So as they do that, you can always sit on top of the high point, and as they climb up, you just hit them. So it's also, always, as long as you have the higher point, you have the advantage. So that's spiders. Next, let's see, we have, can't use that yet, slimes. You can do slimes. Now slimes, they are pretty harmless. You find them really deep underground, near the layers of like diamonds and stuff. They're really rare, and they drop slime balls. Now you use slime balls for things like alchemy and magma creams, but however we'll go into that in another video. Slimes, they are harmless. They'll try and follow you sometimes, and some of the big ones, I think, when they literally jump on top of you, they will hurt you. Only a small amount though. However, when you destroy a slime, a big slime, I think this is the biggest slime you can get. Oh, that's not what I want to do. It'll turn into lots of smaller slimes. I think it splits into 4 each time. Yeah, it does. I think the other one is bugged out. I don't want them to escape the prison. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Got them all. Make sure I've got them all. Okay, good. Let me just refill that hot. Okay, so that's slimes. Now, next, see what we can have. Enderman. In the daytime, well, they instantly teleport, as you can see. And there's some slimes that I missed. Got them. Now, there's the Enderman. In the daytime, they'll just randomly spaz out, and you really don't have to worry about them. You can look at them all you want, because they'll just do that. They won't try and attack you because it's daytime. Actually, saying that, that's not true though. They still have a chance of attacking you, so always be careful of them. Now, I'm going to wait till night time to show you any more of those. So I'm going to go to see what else I can show you in the daytime. Obviously, gassed pig zombie, they're from the nether. So cave spider, I can show you that. Move the Enderman. Now this is the same thing as the spider, except it's poison, and you find them, of course, in caves. They're normally by mob spawners, really popular in ravines. If you see lots of cobwebs, which are these things here, see lots of these, normally these aren't too far behind. Now when these attack you, they will poison you as they touch you, but of course it's daytime and I'm in creative, and they will poison you, and the poison will damage you for about half a heart every second. Yeah, that's about right. Half every second. Not exact. But yeah, they can be very deadly, especially if there's a whole bunch of them, and if you got poison, then obviously your health's going to go down very quickly. So it's always good, whenever you see a spawner, just quickly light it up. And nothing should spawn, as long as you put a light on each 4 of the sides of the spawner that's in the middle. And then also, you can also quickly destroy mob spawners now, so the update. So it should be a lot easier to break with a pick. So, next mob. So we've done that, Silverfish. Yeah, okay. Silverfish, these are interesting. You only find them underground. You also find them near the end portal, as there's normally a spawner there. Now silverfish, they can disguise themselves as stone blocks. They look slightly lighter than stone blocks, and so that's how you find them. But when you hit them, they will then spawn, and normally they spawn in packs, and then more generate if you leave them. Unless you kill them quickly, more of them will spawn. So if I just kill him now, obviously he'll attack you and they'll just worm at me. Obviously not hurting me at the moment. So if I spawn loads of them, let's see. As you can see there, he disappeared. It's because he's now in that block. So they dig into the ground. There you go, he's now disguised in that block, but because I'm in creative I destroyed them instantly. But they would spawn back as soon as you break them when you're not in creative. So there's that. Now silverfish, they can be very deadly. If they're in packs, you need to be very, very careful, because they can take down your health very quickly, as there's so many of them. But the overall damage is small. But of course, that's why they're deadly in packs. They're like piranhas. So whenever you see silverfish, kill them as quickly as possible if it's just one. Or if you can't seem to kill them, then obviously find the high ground and try and deal with them some other way. So, what else do we have? Blaze, I'll leave another one till another time. Magma Cube, pig, sheep, cow. No, they're passive, and passive. Okay. So, what I can show you actually is now the netherworld ones. Now, I'll show you the ghast. Now, the ghast obviously spawns in the nether. It can fly and has tentacle-like things, as you can see. Now, obviously, when I'm not in creative mode and in the nether, it will shoot fireballs at you. I'm not sure if it will try it while in creative mode. It doesn't seem like it will. But basically, I'll show you, for an example, I'll go back off and then come back on in survival mode just to see it hit me. Be right back. Right guys, I'm back, and as you can see, he is shooting me. Now these fireballs, they make holes in the ground. They damage things. As you can see, it's quite deadly. Now, I'm not sure if this is still in effect, but you used to be able to knock them back. There you go. If you hit them with a sword, you should be able to knock them back, and sometimes back into the ghast. Now, you shouldn't have to worry about the ghast too much, mainly because in the nether, he can't destroy non-nether blocks. Actually, no, that's not true. He can't destroy bricks or like something that isn't natural. And so if you build something out of natural stuff, he won't be able to blow his way in to your base. Now of course fireballs, because they take a while to get to you, really if you just keep on moving, they're not going to hit you. See, he's ruining my arena, so I'm going to go and kill him now. But basically if you just keep on moving, he can't hit you. And of course, wow, he's destroying my arena. So I'm going to have to go back into creative and kill him. But actually, I don't know if I can get his attention again. No, but before I lose him into oblivion, I'm going to go back into creative and kill him. See you soon. Right guys, I'm back. I'm going to go kill this ghast with some arrows. Arrows are normally the best way to kill ghasts because they don't normally come up to you at all, if ever. And of course he's floating away now, and that's not what we want because I don't want him trapped in the real Minecraft world. So, while we're here, we can teach you some bow mechanics. Now a bow, if you hold down the right mouse button, it will charge up the bow. The longer you hold the bow, the more damage it will get. However, when it gets to this state as it is now, that's the most powerful one you can do. So you can fire straight after that. And of course, there's the ghast and he's dead. Now ghasts, they drop ghast tears. It seems this one hasn't, and there's a bit of gunpowder. Let's make sure. Now ghast tears literally look like tears, and they're white, so they're really hard to see. Don't miss them. As you can see, he's destroyed my little arena. So I'm just going to go fix that really quickly. I won't fix the dirt bits, they're fine, they're fine. That's a bit of battleground to them. So, that's the ghast. Not too much to worry about. I'll do all the normal Minecraft world night creatures now. The ones that burn in the day, so I can use them. Actually, creepers don't burn in the day, so I could have used them. Now, creepers, well, actually, they're very simple. They basically, as soon as they see you within a certain radius, they will start following you and they will try and kill you by blowing up. Though they normally activate their hissing noise, which means they're about to blow up about here, this distance. Oh, there. At that distance, if you just keep running back when a creeper's following you, you should have no problems. Let me just show you. There you go. And there's that. So, if you just keep running back, you should have no problems. Now, with creepers, you literally just kind of do this. And if you double tap W and then click, so double tap W, sprint, and then click them, it will push them back just to make sure they don't blow up anywhere near you. And this is the most effective way of killing creepers. And in fact, it was designed for this very thing. Of course, it'll be better with a sword. But the creepers' hiss time, charge up time till they explode is like 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds, something like that. Now if they explode right next to you and you have no armor on, you'll go almost down to 1 heart, may even kill you. So if you have armor on, it's not too much of a bother because it'll probably only take 2 or 3 hearts away. However, always make sure they don't explode right next to you because that can also be very fatal. Now, because it's night time, I don't actually need this arena, as there are many other mobs here, and so I can just show you. Now this, obviously, is a zombie. Now zombies, they're very simple, nothing to worry about. I'm going to get out my wooden sword so I don't kill them instantly. So if I hit him now, he's going to walk after me. Yeah, he does a bit of jumping, but basically, if you just keep on hitting, not moving while hitting, you can kill him. Of course, that was in creative mode, so my reach was a lot longer. But in survival mode, if you just... And it's raining. Of course. So. Why rain? Why? So yes, if in creative mode, if you just stay in the same spot, do not move, and you aim in the direction of the zombie, they will never be able to touch you. However, if you try and move forward and hit him, or charge and hit him, you will get hit by the zombie. It's just how they work. They have a longer reach. What is that? Oh, it's a village, don't worry about that, that's fine. So, I'm going to see... here it is, an archer. Now archers, of course, they have bows, and they can shoot at ranged. And they will start shooting you around about here. He'll probably just see me past this point, just there, and start chasing me. Hello, pig. So if I hit him now, he's going to start shooting bows at me. There you go. Thing about archers is the same thing as ghasts. If you just keep moving, obviously that hit me then. If you just keep moving, normally they'll just miss. Now, if you're in this situation and he's trying to shoot at you and you try to dodge it, just keep moving from left to right and try and get a bit closer, then keep moving left. Stay in the circle, keep moving closer, a bit left, if you keep going left. And obviously he shot himself there. Obviously he's hitting you now. If he starts to do a bit where he's hitting you anyway, Wait, let me see if block works. Okay, I think block works, however you still get hurt. So anyway, back to the technique of what I was doing. Let me get him to follow me again. There you go. So, he's missing. Yeah, he's missing, so move a bit forward. Missing, so move a bit forward. Okay, that's too close. Once you get back to that close, that's when you have to hit him. And he either just quickly, basically unleash everything and try and kill him quickly, or you can go back again and circle around him again. Always when killing archers, you just circle around them, just to ensure that they don't shoot you. Of course, there's a chance that he's going to kill you if you try to go back again, so it's probably whenever you get a chance to get closer, just to finish them off quickly, because you can do that very quickly. Now, here's some tips when you're stuck in like caves and you have archers chasing you. Hello, snow. Much prefer you. Let me just lead him into the snow here. If you get behind a block, especially in caves, obviously there's lots of corners. If you get him trapped behind a corner, in fact, let me get some wood so I can show you. So you'd have corners like this. So there you go. See, he's trapped there. There'll be lots of corners like this, and where he'll try and come out of the corner very slowly, and you can just hit him. And if you keep doing that, they'll just keep dying without him being able to hit you. Because archers shoot the arrows just about their head or just slightly above their head, depending on where they jump. Okay, so now you can't pick up archer arrows. However, you can pick up your own arrows, for example. There you go. You can shoot it into the tree. There you go. Sometimes you have to jump and get close to them. So that's about archers and how to deal with them. There's an enderman. He doesn't like the rain, so... Oh yeah, enderman. You do not like the rain. So if I spawn an enderman in here now, it will instantly disappear because he's getting killed by the rain and head off to wherever he's going. Probably to die somewhere. So if you've ever been chased by an enderman and you don't want to risk him killing you, because endermen do a whole lot of damage, a serious load of damage. If you don't want to risk that, you can just lead them into water and they will die, especially if you hit them. Now I wish it would stop raining. However, I'll create a temporary shelter to show the enderman. Okay, so I'm going to spawn the enderman under here. I'm going to hit him. He's going to teleport, of course. Okay, that's strange. I do wish it would stop raining. Well, something you should know about endermen is that never use a bow with an enderman, because as soon as you shoot them, they will disappear. And in fact, I can show you that in this little hut. So that bow, they teleport instantly, so you can't hit them with bows. You have to use swords. As you can see, they also pick up blocks, and they can actually spawn anywhere. So they have a chance of even spawning inside your homes and stealing blocks, which is not good, as some people may figure out the hard way. So obviously, if the light helps, they don't have a less chance of spawning in light. So always keep a nice, well-lit area. This rain should stop, and in fact, I'm going to quickly go to bed, because you should know something about rain. Is if you want to stop rain, all you have to do is quickly go to bed, and you'll have no problems. In fact, this is something I didn't figure out. Do they? No, they get killed by snow as well. Okay, there you go. I'm going to go back to my home that I created in survival before sunrise. What I want to do is, if you want the weather to stop, all you got to do is sleep. And most of the time, if not every time, when you wake up, it should stop the weather, like that. So always, if you want to get rid of the rain, if you're in a rainy area, just sleep and you'll get rid of it. So that's most of the normal Minecraft mobs sorted. Let's see what else we have left to explain. So we've done creeper, we've done skeleton, we've done spider, we've done zombie, we've done slime, ghast, pig zombie, we've not done that. Enderman done, cave spider done, silverfish done, blaze, not done blaze, magma cube, not done that. And then that's fine. Now, what is this? This is the pig zombie. Pig zombies, I'm not sure if they burn in the normal daylight. As you can see, it kind of bugs out because they're supposed to be in the nether. But it's fine because they don't burn, which is good. Now, pig zombies, they're not too threatening. They're just like zombies, so you can just keep hitting them and it's fine. You get gold nuggets and rotten flesh from them. However, if there are a large amount of zombies in an area, even ones that are like way over here, if you hit one of these zombies, the entire pack will come after you, and anyone you meet after that will try and kill you. Now, of course, there is a cooldown that if you kill them all and then you wait for a bit, the pig zombies won't come after you. So you can still continue on not having to worry about hostile pig zombies in the nether. As you can see, they're getting quite annoying now, so I'm just going to finish them off. I wouldn't recommend using the bow if the mobs get reasonably close, because it's just not effective. Just use the sword to keep them away. As you can see, gold nuggets there. You can use these to make gold bars and use them in potions as well. So next thing, we want the blaze. I'm not sure if he's going to burn. Nope. Okay, well you find these in the nether again. Now these are not only spawned by monster spawners, and in fact I think they're only spawned by monster spawners. However, don't take that as fact, because I think I found one nowhere near a monster spawner before. So, these dudes, although they look very threatening, are quite easy to beat. And we'll just get my wooden sword out. Now if I hit this, he's going to start trying to attack me. He's going to jump, as soon as he sets on fire like that, you have to just keep going left or right, and those things will miss you. So as soon as he sets on fire, just pay yourself, go left or right. If you just keep going left or right, those things will miss you. So get a bit closer. He's going to charge up again. He's going to charge up again. There you go. Oh! So actually you can hide down here. There you go. So you know, as soon as he sets on fire, you know he's going to fire, and all you've got to do is keep moving. So now I've got to keep moving. He's missing. So every time you just get a bit closer, and you can just deal with him. He starts setting fire again. That's it. Just keep moving back. There you go. He's missed. So you move forward again. Move a sprint. You can deal with him. Now these guys, they drop blaze rods. So you can use blaze rods to make brewing stands, which you use to make cobble and then blaze rod in the middle and cobble on the bottom. So obviously you'll go over that in the alchemy video. As you can see, pretty easy to deal with. You just have to realise how the mechanics work. Magma cubes, they're pretty much the same as slimes. However, whoa. Okay, they've got a very different animation. Magma slimes basically act the same, however they can hurt you just like slimes, however they're more hostile. Because I'm in creative mode, of course they are not attacking you. And also they have a super jump. Magma slimes have the biggest jump in the entire game. In fact, if you're in the nether and you're on top of a giant, stronghold wall, the buildings that spawn inside the nether, they have a chance of being able to jump on top of the wall from the bottom. Just because their jump distance is so huge. Look at that animation. It's like a spring. I guess it's magma, so it makes sense. Now, of course, if you tap these, it's gonna... Will it? So if it is, it's doing it very slowly. I'm just going to stay still. No, it's not in creative mode. But these will attack you, and if they land on you, they will hurt you and maybe set you alight, I believe. I'm not sure. No, they won't set you alight. But yeah, same thing works as slimes, and you destroy these, they'll split into smaller ones, and you can deal with them however you please. Also, you should know something about grass. Because grasses are counted as blocks, when you hit on a grass piece and you want to hit a mob, sometimes it won't hit the mob because the grass is in the way. Obviously that's normal, so the best thing is to make sure you have an open spot. So if you don't manage to hit a mob because of grass, it's not the game's fault, it's how it's supposed to be, so don't worry about that. And I believe that is every single mob and all the tricks and things I know. There may be more. If I missed anything, it'll always be in the other video that I have at the end of the menu. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped. So, see you next time.